Okay, given two sides of a triangle, 8 feet and 9 feet, what are the possible values for the third side of the triangle? B. That doesn't make sense. What are the possible values for the third side of the triangle? So we know a triangle for it to exist, they have to, when I add up the sides, they have to be greater than the third side. So A plus B is greater than C, B plus C is greater than A, and A plus C is greater than B. So we'll say that A is equal to 8, B is equal to 9, and we have to solve each one of these to find out where our missing side can lie for it to be a triangle. So I'm going to first do A plus B. Let's make that into a different color. So first, A plus B is greater than C. So this would be A plus 9 is greater than C, which is 17 is greater than C. So C has to be less than 17 for this to work. So let's flip that around. C is less than 17. If I solve for B plus C is greater than A, then this would be 9 plus C, my unknown, which is greater than 8. Minus 9, minus 9. So C has to be greater than -1. And finally, the last one, A plus C is greater than B. If I plug in A, that'll be 8. Plus C is greater than 9. Minus the 8, and C is greater than 1. So I find out that C has to be greater than 1 and less than 17. So this one, if I look at it, it has to be greater than -1. That doesn't tell me much because this negative, it doesn't help me that it has to be greater than -1. Because here I could have -1/2. But can you really have so I could say C is equal to -1/2 and it would fall in this range, but I can't have a negative measurement, so we're going to just cancel this one out. Over here though, these two need to just be combined to get my final answer. So I'm going to put C in the middle, and I'm going to go from the least to the greatest. So reading it from left to right, I have 1, I have 17, but I need to find out what I'm going to put in the middle. So when I had the 1, the less than side, the arrow was pointed towards the 1. So I need to point towards the 1 still to say the same thing. So 1 is less than C, 1 is less than C. So over here, which way was the arrow pointing? It was pointing towards the C. So I need to point it towards the C again. So I know that 1 and 17.